So far, we've seen 3 rounds of stimulus checks issued to help the American people cope with inflation and social problems in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, but now the need to deliver $1,400 stimulus checks to Social Security beneficiaries is more crucial than ever. What's going on, guys? Josh Baldwin here from Mad Money Millennial, bringing you the latest news and most straightforward information out there for those of you on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and SNAP or EBT benefits. You can do me a giant favor by tapping those like and subscribe buttons, and let's get into this video where we will talk about the proposed $1,400 stimulus check for Social Security beneficiaries. With the country facing increased risk of economic problems amid the wave of Omicron variant infections spreading across the US, stimulus checks for seniors are becoming an essential need to help ease some of the mounting financial uncertainty amongst record high rates of inflation. Since the start of 2022, Congress has been under pressure from the Senior Citizens League for another one-time Social Security stimulus payment of $1,400 for seniors. This is due to the current financial breakdown currently going on in the United States following an increase in COVID-19 infections since the emergence of the new Omicron variant. The stimulus payment would essentially act as a fourth stimulus check. The 2022 cost of living adjustment has increased the highest amount in 4 decades, pushing many seniors into a higher tax bracket. Therefore, the stimulus check is expected to help offset these additional costs. According to Chairman Rick Delaney from the Senior Citizens League, in 21 years, COLAs have increased Social Security benefits by 55%, affecting seniors because overall costs exceed the increase with the COLA, as evidenced by the fact that housing and healthcare costs increased by 118% and 145% respectively. We've heard from thousands of seniors who have exhausted their retirement savings. Many have written to us that our government has forgotten about us. A $1,400 stimulus check for Social Security recipients could be a way to get extra non-taxable income to them. Over 95,000 people have signed a petition from the Senior Citizens League about this $1,400 stimulus check for Social Security beneficiaries, indicating strong support is growing. Now, to sign the petition yourself, you can find the link to the online version in the description under this video. Prices across the United States are rising at an astronomical level, with the Bureau of Labor Statistics even reporting that since October 2020, consumers are paying on average 6.2% more across the market. Some things like food are up by 5.3%, whereas energy costs are up by more than 30%. So the question becomes, how exactly do we receive the stimulus check for Social Security beneficiaries? The House of Representatives passed the Build Back Better Act back on Friday, November 19th, 2021. And while this does include some benefits for seniors, there still remains no mention of another stimulus check. Medicare will be expanded to include hearing services, and the government will be granted more power when it comes to negotiating drug prices with pharmaceutical companies. But this bill is not going to be passed in the Senate ahead of 2022. This is because Democrat Senator Joe Manchin has declared that he will not be supporting the Build Back Better bill, amidst fears that pumping more stimulus money into the country will plunge our economy into deeper debt and boost inflation rates even higher in order to compensate for the additional borrowing. So while there is progress expected in 2022, the $1.9 trillion bill will unfortunately not be given the green light. With the Build Back Better bill off the table, this gives lawmakers a lot more time and energy to start looking at policy and benefits improvements for Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients.